Hey guys, I'm going to take a quick moment to go over some of the Marinovich-inspired ball work. We're going to start off with the basics here, the basic squat and reach series. So Kyle's going to roll out into the tabletop position, and this really kind of starts it all off. You know, you've been sitting all day, it's time to open things up, get those glutes fired. So as you can see, we get those glutes fired, feet nice and anchored. And the key thing here too is starting off with the shoulders nice and relaxed on the ball, and they're actually doing most of the supporting, not the head. The head is nice and relaxed, it can move, you're not bracing yourself with the neck. So from the tabletop, we just drop the hips as we go into this first squat and reach. Elbows in, arms are going to go up nice, fully extended, and then we're going to reach on back and come across over the ball. Now, two key points here, folks. Elbows nice and straight, and you want to position yourself on the ball in such a way that you don't feel like you're holding on with your neck or bracing with your neck. If your neck is uncomfortable, make whatever small adjustments you need to make so that that doesn't happen. And again, it's just a nice forward and back, hips come down, and elongating, elbows locked. It's not about being as wonderfully open as Kyle is here and getting those knuckles down to the ground. Okay, we're not looking to create a picture as much as of a perfect pose as much as working our posture where we're at. So if you only go halfway down but your elbows are nice and locked and you're feeling that stretch and elongation through the side and in through the back, then that's where you need to be. Okay, so that's the first of the series of the squat and reach series. Now we're going to move on to the second one, and this one is the squat and fly. Kyle's going to move to the new position for us. And again, it starts off just like the squat and reach. We go from the tabletop, we drop the hips down, but here's a little change. Now we're going to cross the arms. Okay, so the hips are down, the arms come across. We're kind of internally rotating those shoulders. Now we're going to go back into the fly. So as we go back into the fly, we want this to be controlled. Squeezing the shoulder blades, and then you'll notice he's turning the pinkies out. Right? That's going to really help to open up that chest that for most of us has been tightened and tightened up all day. But we're also actively squeezing the shoulder blades. And then as we come out, we squeeze those abdominals in that chest to internally bring everything back in and out. Okay, so we're going to take that in, we're going to take that out. And then the third squat and reach that we're going to do in this series is very similar to the first. We're going to start back down, elbows in now, palms face each other. And as we go back, arms go straight, and again, we elongate, making sure, keeping those elbows nice and straight, creating some knife point, and coming back. Again, the difference between this squat and reach and the first squat and reach is the first squat and reach, palms were up, now palms are facing. Now just a couple key reminders on the squat and reach series. How many reps? Right now, let's look to somewhere between 8 and 15. There will be a point of diminished return, right? So the first few that you do, it's going to be tight, but then you'll find your rhythm, and then there'll come a point where you're like, okay, I've opened up as much as I need to. And again, this is the basic series. We're just looking to learn the movement, become comfortable on the ball, and begin to open up and take our body into some new ranges of motion. All right, so we're going to start here, get it going, and then next we're going to jump into the basics of the upper body series.